What it do, YouTube? What it do, man? Welcome back. This your boy Make You Famous, and of course, yes, you are in the zone. All right, man. You see it on the screen. NBA 2K12. Wait. First and foremost, let me apologize for the quality of the video. I am still, unfortunately, family, using my Nexus S 4G by Sprint to make my videos. Man, I will get a video capture device. Probably sometime around Christmas or a little bit after, when everything go on sale, man. Really trying to wait till like after Christmas so I can get me one real cheap. But just bear with me, family. I appreciate your continued support. All right. Now you see it on the screen, NBA 2K12. This game, man, has developed so much backlash. It's ridiculous. And it's something that I thought I'd never see, man. People just really not liking this game. You know what I'm saying? But rightfully so. Shame on 2K. The gameplay, in my eyes, family, is utter garbage. Terrible. You know what I'm saying? I think it's terrible, man. I think that a couple of factors contribute to the gameplay being not all that, man. You know what I'm saying? The massive amount of pump fakes in the hole by every guard and everybody. Everybody's pump fake, and they don't really play natural basketball. Now, all this I'm talking about is when you're playing against a computer. I should have said that. When you're playing against one of your homeboys or somebody else, like in person or whatever, you're going to get a much better experience than you will playing against a computer in this game. Playing against the computer, family, is such a frustrating experience. It's like, I remember one night it just gave me a headache. I'm like, damn, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, man, who feel the same way. I know some cats that say, man, I done threw my controller against the wall. You know what I'm saying? I done yanked the game up out of the system, And there's a lot of people who have actually returned the game. You know what I'm saying? And that is true, because I was in GameStop the other day. That's my little man in the background. That's my newest member of the zone. My youngest Cameron, man. Welcome to the zone, little Cam. I was up in GameStop, man, and I saw the guy at GameStop showed me. He said, man, nobody's really messing with 2K12, man. He said 2K12 is, a lot of people just saying that they don't like the gameplay, and then a lot of people are returning it. And I'm like, for real? And he showed me on the wall. There were at least 4 or 5 copies, used copies of NBA 2K12 just on the Xbox 360 side alone. Now, this might not sound like nothing to you, but that is important, because when have you known people to return NBA 2K basketball within 2 months after the release? That's a game, man. This game is usually a game that people keep and do not return. A lot of people don't even trade it in until the next installment comes out. You know what I'm saying? So that's big to see so many people returning the game, trading the game in. Just spent $60 on the game. A lot of them pre-ordered it like I did. And, to return the game, only getting, I think right now he said they give like $15 for it, for a trade-in, And, that says a lot, family. That says a lot. Now, some people tend to think that the lockout had a lot to do with that. A lot of people saying, oh, man, without rookies, I can't really play the game, blah, blah, blah. I think that's some bull, man, because rookies would only really matter in association mode, and even then, only 1 or 2 rookies are really going to stand out for the teams. Everybody else is going to pretty much ride the bench, and we know this. You know what I'm saying? You might have 2 standout stars, rookie stars that are really, going to shine and be contributing to the team, and everybody else going to pretty much ride the bench, man. So I don't think it's rookies. Rookies not going to make or break you buying this game. And if it's that serious, you can always go and create the rookies, with the creative player mode. So, that I don't believe that's it. I believe the real problem is the gameplay is shitty. Excuse my language. I think the gameplay is not what everybody expected it to be, especially since, 2K11 turned out to be such a great game. It took a couple of patches, it took a couple of months to get the game right, and we had to add we did all that, and all they had to do was build off of that, going forward. But, this is the thing that I have a problem with 2K basketball. They seem to change up their gameplay so much every year, so radically. Every year they change up the gameplay, man, and this is frustrating for people who are veterans to the series. You know what I'm saying? Because when you buy the game, you play it, you get real good at it, and then for the next year to come out and then change the gameplay totally. where they don't have to. You understand what I'm saying? I think a lot of times they're overthinking this game. And I think this year they really were trying to outdo themselves last year, and they just wind up screwing themselves in the end. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to overthink it. If you got a good product, just add to it. Don't take away. You know, don't do too much to it. You know what I'm saying? Just enhance it. That's it. And I think what they did was really just radically change the gameplay. This gameplay is much different than 2K11. You know, it's a similar game. It's very similar, you know what I'm saying, in a lot of ways. But when you look at some aspects of the gameplay, especially with the pump fake, and I think that is one aspect of the game to me that is really frustrating, that everybody just goes in the hole and pump fake till they get a shot off. You know what I'm saying? Really, when you're playing against a computer, what I'm talking about. You know, that is a very unrealistic aspect of the gameplay. You know, of course, the passing is screwed. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we cannot choose what pass we do. You know, that definitely is impacting the game greatly. The lackluster collision detection. You know, it's okay. The lack of real physics in the game, really hurts it. You know what I'm saying? And they need that. They need to address that. And I think a bigger problem is the game engine. You know, I think the game engine, they've rolled this one-trick pony for a long time. You know what I'm saying? They've had, you know, and 2K hasn't really had to address the game engine because the game has always played very good or decent. You know, they've had some suspect years in there, like 2K10, you know, suspect. But, you know, for the most part, they've had better games than they've had suspect games. So they have not really had to address the game engine. I think this year they really need to consider addressing the game engine for 2K13. You know, because the more you want to add all these new animations, and it's a blessing that they want to add new animations to the game, but sometimes it seems to hurt the gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not being implemented right. Like the pump fake animation they got, where everybody pump fake in the hole. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that per se, in moderation. But I think that because of the gameplay engine, the game engine, excuse me, that it's very limited. They're limited to what they can really make it do, or what they can do with that pump fake animation. That's why you kind of see the same thing. Everybody doing the Hakeem the Dream in the hole. You know what I'm saying? And that's not realistic, man. There's only a couple of people that even do that. Somebody like Rondo, who does that pump fake and go up for layups, you know, that takes away from him if everybody else is doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing their own version of it. And also, you know, a lot of the motions and the moves in the game are still herky jerky. To me, they seem more herky jerky than they have been in the past. You know, it's just a thing where 2K needs to stop all the gimmicks. You know, the Michael Jordan stuff, the legend stuff, you know, and that's what they really bet the farm on, I should say, was that everybody was going to fall in love with the legends thing, and we can just concentrate on making all the legends in the game, and we don't really have to address the core issues in the gameplay, and that was a big mistake, because to me that's undermining the gamers. You know what I'm saying? That's making it seem like we're stupid and we don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? That was very obvious when I first got the game. I said, man, what's wrong with the gameplay? The very first night I got it, you know what I'm saying? And they spent a lot of attention to the legends, and that new legend DLC that came out, the downloadable content with the legends playing one-on-one and horse and all that. That is garbage. And then you want to charge you to play that? Come on, man. Like, you know, they're really, really, really starting to go that shady kind of EA-ish route. And that was something that I hoped that 2K would never do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm starting to see that. And it's not too late. It's not like I don't mess with them or mess with this game at all. But they need to right the ship. They need to realize, hey, man, that's not a street you want to go down. Do not go down Cheesy Avenue, man. You know, you don't want to go down that avenue, bro. So, you know, 2K, let's get it together. Let's get back to the real. You know what I'm saying? Your fans are with you, but, you know, we cannot, and I cannot endorse this right here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it being that 9.5 that IGN gave it. I don't see it being that premier game. But you let me know what you think, family. I'm waiting on the patch before I release sliders, so don't ask. No sliders till the patch comes out. This your boy Make You Famous, man. Leave your comments, questions, and feedback. Shout out to Sim F-Ball Critic, by far my favorite member of the Sim Standard. Shout out to the Sim Standard, Regular Day 2975, and Mr. Shadows XXX33. Yeah, you're in the zone.